Good morning, children. Today we will have the solutions of the LCM exercise. So, common division method, the first 10 sums were on common division method. So, you had to find the LCM of 4 and 8. So, what do? We take 4, 8, make a bar like this. Take the prime factors of 4. Prime factors means either 2, 3, 5, 7, anything, right? So the prime factors of 4 would be 2. So 2 2s are 4, right? 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, and 2 2s are 4. And the last 2 also can be divided by 2, and you'll get a 1. Right? So till you arrive at this 1 1, keep dividing, right? And then you multiply whatever is here, whatever is the divisor. Alright, so you multiply 2, 2, 2, and you can even multiply a 1 to just show the method, but otherwise multiplication with 1 is insignificant because it will give you the same number. So it's 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 raised to the power of 3. You can write 2 cube like this, 2 cube, which we'll talk about in later classes. Don't worry about this. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 will give you 8 as the answer. I hope you have understood this method. Let's look at another sum. 7 and 9. So, can any number be divided by 2? No, because none of them is an even number. But 9 definitely can be divided by 3. It's a factor. 3 is a factor of 9. So, 3 3s are 9 and 3 will be here. 7 will come down. 3 1s are 3. And now you'll have to divide this by 7. 7 1s are 7. So you'll get 3 into 3 into 7 into 1. So 63 is your LCM. Why? Because 3 square is 9. 9 into 7 into 1 is 63. Look at the other one. 8 and 10. So when you look at 8 and 10, see, again, take 2. So you get this. 4 and 5. Again, 4 can be divided by 2. So 2. But 5 will not be divided by 2. So 5 will come down. 2, 1s are 2, and 5 will come down, right? So it will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 1. So 2 cube is 8, I told you. 2 to the 4 to the 8, 5 is a 40. So 40 is your LCM. Now, once you get the LCM, you should also check at times, whether I'm getting the right LCM, whether my method or my calculation was right. So what you can do is you can divide this 40 by both these numbers. If it is divisible by both these numbers, then you are getting the right answer without leaving a remainder, of course. Divisible, when I say it, means without leaving a remainder, right? So 40 is divisible by 8 and 40 is divisible by 10. No remainder would be left. So 40 is the right answer. Similarly here, just focus on this, right? I hope you have understood by now. Right, so here I did not take a 5 and divide it by 5 because anyway the 5 has come here. So since I was multiplying it with 1, so I multiply it with 5 also. However, just to avoid confusion, I would say that you can divide it by a 5 again here. Take a 5, right, and it will be giving you 1 and 1, right? So your answer will be this. 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 1. This is your LCM. Next, look at this for a while, right? So just look at this for a while, okay? Just a moment. All right. So we were doing this, right? So 2 3s are 6, 3, 1s are 3, and 7 will keep coming down till you divide it by 7, and this will be your LCM. Similarly, the next one, just have a look on this, right? So 2 can divide 4, but 3 will come down like this. 2, 1s are 2, 3 will come down, and then you divide it by 3. So 2 into 2 into 3 is 12 is your LCM. Now 2 and 7 and 13 and 15 also, look at it simultaneously. Let's focus on this one, 13 and 15. 13 is a prime number, cannot be divided by 15 is not a prime number, although it's an odd number, but it's a multiple of 3. So 3 is a factor of 15. 3 5s are 15. And now you divide 5 ones are 5 and 13 comes down. See, I did not divide 13 by 13 like I told you. You can leave it, but since you may get confused, we'll use a 13 over here and we'll divide it. So you'll get 1 and you'll get a 1 here as well. Okay, so this is your answer. The next one, similarly, right? All right. So just focus on this. All right. All right, now let's go to the next page and see the factorization. Now, when I talk about the factorization method, let's first look at the factors of any number. See, we have read about factors in one of our videos, right? So factors are those numbers which can divide this 9, right? So, but you have to look at the prime factors. When you look at 9, okay? So what are the factors of 9? 1, 9, 3. So the two prime factors of 9 would be 3 into 3. Yes. And similarly of 18, it will be 3 into 3, 9 into 2, 18. Now the next step is very important. You have to check what is common. This 3, 3, 3, 3. Right. So the highest power, 3, 3 means 9. So this 9 has to come down. That is 3 square. 3 raised to the power of 2. Don't worry about the power right now. I'll just say that you take whatever is common over here. 3 and 3 is common. 3 and 3 is common. So 3 square and 2 is not common. So whatever is common and whatever is left out also has to be taken for a multiplication. So 3 square means 3 into 3 into 2, 18. So the LCM is 18 over here. Similarly for 11 and 33, 11 into 1 is the factor. 11 is a prime number. Right, 11 into 3, 3 is also a prime number, 11 is a prime number. So what is common here? 11, 11. So only once 11 will come, right? Remember that. There, 3 was coming twice because it was 3 into 3 and 3 into 3. Both the 3's were common. This 3 into 3 was common, this 3 into 3 was common. Here, it's 11. Only once 11 is here, only once 11 is here. So 11 came down and what is uncommon is 3. It also came down, so 33. 14. So 2 into 7, both are prime numbers. 50. 50 is 10 into 5, right? But 10 is not a prime number. So we'll further break 10 into prime factors. So how can 10 be broken into prime factors? When you want to break 10 into prime factors, so 2 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number. Both of them are prime numbers. They are the prime factors of 10. So 2 into 5 is 10 into 5. So what is common? 2 is common. What is uncommon? 7 is uncommon. And what else is uncommon? 5 into 5. Just remember this 5 into 5 whole thing has to come down. Right? And you multiply, you get the answer. Next one. 10 is 2 into 5 as we have said. 75 is 15 into 5. But 15 is not a prime number. So we further divide it into, further break it. 3 into 5 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5 into 5 is 150 is your LCM. Now, this is a very interesting one. 2 into 3 and 4 into 3. So when I talk about 2 into 3, it means 6, right? But 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number. So let it come down. Let it be here. 4 is not a prime number. So let's break it into prime factors. 2 into 2 is 4 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 3. So what is common here? 2 is here. But the highest power I said would come down 2 into 2, right? The maximum number of times that 2 is here, it will come down. So 2 came down and 3 also, it was common, it came down. So 2 into 2 into 3 is equal to 12 is your LCM. Or if you want to look at it the other way, you can say 2 is here. So this 2 and this 2 are common. And what 1, 2 is uncommon, that will also come down and 3 will also come down. So 12 is your LCM. Now don't worry even if you don't get the factorization method as of now. Focus on the common division method. That is the method we are going to follow in our classes. I'm going to take you through the answers of the longer sums. Just wait a minute. I'll focus the camera here. And these are big numbers. 16, 15, 30, the same thing. Keep dividing by the prime numbers till you get 1, 1, 1. And then multiply everything. So for this, 240 is your LCM.